Hey guys, my name is Tozyro, and for the longest time I did something which was very, very wrong and I wasn't supposed to do it. And that thing simply was the fact that I wash my day, we've barely started the video and I'm already having problems. The problem was that I was essentially washing my hair every single day. Sometimes I would go at most 1 day without washing it. The very, very worst 2 days without washing it. What was the reason behind this? Simply put, my hair is very, very greasy. After just literally 1 day of not washing it, it would be greasy. And as somebody who ever since I was about 11 or so wanted to have longer hair, this is something which I thought was very annoying and very inconvenient of a problem to have. Of course, as you guys can tell right now, my hair is quite a bit longer. At the moment, I'm at about 1 year and 4 months, 1 year and 5 months. It's getting to a stage now where I've never had my hair this length before. So if you guys do want to check out the 2-year hair growth video that I'm gonna put out when that does come, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bells. And if you guys want to follow even a little bit more closer, follow me on Instagram. I'll leave that up for you guys. Since my channel is obviously much smaller, basically any of those things that you do would help me out extremely so it would be much appreciated. But yeah, obviously my hair is longer, as you can tell, it's darker, and it's an issue which gets even worse obviously when you have longer hair. And I knew for the longest time that I was doing something wrong in the sense that I was washing my hair every single day. I thought that it was maybe damaging my hair, but I never knew that it was contributing to my hair being greasy. That's right, it actually turned out to be true. One of the things that was making my hair even greasier was the fact that I was literally washing it every single day. So what I decided to do is I went 1 month where I severely reduced the amount of days that I would wash my hair. I've been relying a lot on the man bun and tying my hair and just kind of experimenting a lot more with that to just make sure that my hair didn't basically look like shit every single day and it didn't look greasy. I must say it's been very helpful, to be honest. So maybe if you've got shorter hair and it's harder to tie up, maybe that would make things a lot more difficult in my opinion, because this is something that's helped me out quite a bit. Like, as I said, like, I had heard from so many different people that, you know, don't wash your hair every day, it's bad for you. But for some reason, I just chose to ignore them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was young, maybe it's because I didn't care. But then at the same time, once again, if I didn't wash my hair, it would just simply go greasy. And I wanted to look presentable. I didn't want to look like bad every single day, so it's like a natural reaction, it's a natural process. But this past month has been quite insightful in the sense that I now go about 3 days on average without washing my hair. So that is what would be considered as my worst, if that makes sense. It would be those 3 days without washing my hair, and that would happen like once every 3 or 4 months, where I would go that period of time. So I decided to do that more, and I was actually quite surprised with the results. I knew that this was something that was true because everything was going well, and then during one of those points I had a band shoot with my photo, and I had washed my hair the day before, and then I was just like, okay, so we're going to do a band shoot. This is something that's going to be, you know, it's important, it's going to be memorized for a while, and it's going to be, you know, it's just an important shoot. So I want to make sure that my hair is looking as great as possible. So I had a shower and I washed my hair. So that was the first time, I guess you could say, that I washed my hair 2 days in a row. The thing that happened was the day after that, my hair was so greasy, greasier than it has ever been during this period that I've been washing my hair less. So that's why I'm saying, like, I believe this to be something which is actually true, specifically because of that, because the consequences of me going back to washing my hair those 2 days in a row was very clear and very obvious, and then obviously I managed to be able to ease back into that. It's a little bit more difficult when you got something like a band shoot, or when you have a night out or something like that, and you want to be looking your absolute best, which is obviously in my case with the clean washed hair. As you can see right now, you know, this is when it's looking its best, not necessarily the day after, because you can start to see the greasiness coming through, although once again, not as bad as it once was. I'm interested to hear from you guys though. Have you had any experiences when it comes down to washing the hair frequently or washing it less? Heck, I even know of some people that never wash their hair. Now, I don't know why you'd want to do that, and it probably stinks, but I'm not judging. Everyone's got their different methods, and it just seems like going to something more natural was something that helped me out quite a lot. And it was something that I was neglecting for a while. In terms of the shampoo that you need to use, you know, it's one of those things. I still to this day, and to be honest, I probably should change this around too, but like, I'm not one of those people that goes out looking for the specific shampoo. It's just like, oh yeah, nah, I want a shampoo that's like this, or a shampoo that's like that. Normally I go for the shampoo that's green in color because I like green that much, but that's normally as far as my selection goes. I think that might have been a problem which contributed to, because it's clear that sometimes I have some shampoos which are not as great for my hair. In that case, I'll just look for another shampoo in the house. But obviously I know that there are particular shampoos that I need to look out for, which, you know, particularly I heard that the ones that cause the foam in the hair, the foam, is that the right word? The soapiness in your hair, like, I can't believe the word has completely escaped me. But the shampoos that cause that, basically, they're not very good for your hair. So it's good that they are avoided. And I think that once again, that contributed to the greasiness in my hair. And just in general, I've been using less shampoo too. When I do put shampoo, it's just a lot less and not as much. I feel like that has helped too. But there are some flaws in the methods that I saw. So for example, one of the things that I noticed was how they said to put the shampoo in the scalp like this and then just rub it, and then don't do anything else to the rest. Just leave it, because the water is going to come down and is going to wash it. I did that once and my hair looked terrible. This part here was clean, but this part here, you could see the grease. It was terrible. So I would not recommend doing that, but at least, you know, it's a bit, I guess you could say it's a little bit different for me because my hair is really thick, so there's, you know, many layers to it obviously, so maybe it might work for you if you've got thinner hair. But for me, I really needed to kind of like scrub it all over. So it's not like this whole, like, you know, avoid washing your hair completely is something which is 100% perfect, I guess you could say. It does have its flaws, and I feel like my hair is the kind of hair that would get hit off the worst by it. Another thing that I want to say is that I don't really wash my hair with just water. I don't know, I guess growing up my family was just like, never do that, you smell like a wet dog or something, and I was like, okay. So I don't know, I always found that a little bit weird, but like now it's just one of those things I can't really be bothered to do. Obviously before, I couldn't be bothered to not wash my hair. I'd get in the shower, and I'd take a shower every day after going to the gym, etc. And I get in the shower, it's just convenient to just get my head wet, get in the shower, and then just do that and get that out of the way. So it was definitely difficult to not have to do that. Obviously I have to tie my hair up, and I have to, you know, kind of like avoid the water, which can be a little bit inconvenient at times, but once again, it's just part of having a healthier hair. But overall, I would not recommend doing what I did and washing your hair every day. That's something that I would strongly advise you against. Do not do that. I was doing it wrong. And it was one of those things out of sheer laziness, really, because I'd never done my research until one night. I was just like, you know, like, it might be good to do some research about my hair, because I don't really want to be losing my hair, and I don't want to have hair that's unhealthy. I'm already graying, so that is, oh geez, look at that. I'm already graying, which is like annoying enough as it is, especially when you're 19, so I don't want to be doing anything else to mess up my hair. So I think it's just good that I did some research. So yeah, these are the results that I had by washing my hair less during this period of a month. Once again, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would help me out so much, and also following me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. God bless.